Storybox Audio.
Welcome everybody to the end zone. We got a lot of stuff to uncover today. I appreciate everybody for joining. If you're new to the show, make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Please. Me and the rest of the guys, we really appreciate that. All right. Today with me, I got my man Jamel.
What up, Paul?
So how you doing, man?
Doing well, man. How you doing today?
Love hearing it, bro. I'm good, bro. And then we got my main man, Reggie, man. How we doing, bro?
Doing great, man. Doing great. Great.
All right, fellas, man. We got a big show today, bro. Let's go ahead. We're gonna jump right into it, man. The NBA. Paul George. Man, where do y'all think Paul George is going, man? This free agency. You think it's gonna be the Warriors? I think the Knicks are in there. Do you think he's gonna stay with the Clippers, or he going to the Sixers? Where y'all think he going? Jamel, kick us off, man. What you think?
Man, I think he's gonna go somewhere we're not expecting.
I think so.
Yeah, I think PG still feels he can lead a squad, a young squad, probably at that, and he's gonna go somewhere that possibly maybe Orlando.
Okay.
Something like that. I think he still feels like he can lead a team. And if he goes anywhere else, not that he says he's gonna take a backseat. Not that, but I think he feels he can still lead a team, and he can still get that money, still doing that. So
okay.
Yeah, that's what I kind of feel. I feel he's gonna shock us where he's gonna go next.
So you don't think there's no chance he stays in LA?
If he's going after the money, yeah, he'll stay. I think he'll stay in LA. But if he's just looking for another challenge, the next challenge, I think he's out.
Okay. That's a good point of view on it. Reggie, man, when you heard that Orlando, you kind of you know what I'm saying? What we thinking?
That's a challenge, but can Orlando get to who can Orlando beat in the East? You see what I'm saying? So he gonna put. It's no born superstars, and he played him and my man, the young fella that plays for Orlando. They kind of play similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking at if I would say he's not going to New York because he don't play Tibbs type of ball.
Okay.
Warriors gonna sign Clay again, man. Warriors gonna sign Clay again.
You think he gonna sign Clay?
They gonna sign Clay again. They gonna sign Clay again. Steph going in there, and Steve Kerr going in there, and they gonna get a negotiation going. They go, hey, we started this thing. These Splash Brothers, we already got 4 championships. We're gonna put that statue up out there in front of the state. Yeah. We stand together.
I don't know if Clay gonna accept his role though.
After Steph and them, they sit down and have dinner, Draymond, all like that. He'll be on board. They'll meet him kind of way. And then I don't like him going to the Sixers. That's the same situation he in now. Embiid played just as much as
Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi. So what I'm saying, so what you gonna do there? Because Embiid hurt. What year he hasn't been hurt? So why am I gonna go to 76? What year? Y'all tell me. What year Embiid hasn't been hurt? So I'm gonna pack my stuff and I'm gonna leave California where I'm born, and I'm gonna go to Philadelphia where it's cold, and Embiid gonna be sitting on the sideline cheering the crowd up like this. I'm gonna be out there, me and Maxie. No, I think if he does leave, that is a good observation, Orlando. But I think he's staying in LA.
I do too.
I think he's staying with the Clippers.
I do too. But Reggie, with you saying that, you brought a good question up in my mind. If it was up to you, Reggie, and you was Paul George, where would you go?
If I was Paul George,
If you was Paul George, and you had any choice, no matter who it is, where would you go?
I would. If it was me, I would try to get with Anthony Edwards. That's what I would try to do.
Minnesota. Okay.
Yeah, I would try to get somewhere with Anthony Edwards. You know, so hey, that's what I would try. Cause hey, they can play. They got a couple bigs. You know what I'm saying? They could do some things. You know, but if I can't go to Minnesota, I'm staying in California. I'm comfortable. My family there. They gonna pay me. Hey, now I ain't saying about no championship now. Now he did come out. I don't know if y'all seen on that podcast. He didn't say nothing about chasing titles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know.
Hey, man. If I was PG, well, not if I was PG, but I like the Warriors fit. If it's gonna be Steph, and him, PG, and Draymond. I like that fit there just because PG is a little bit better than what Clay is. He gonna be able to do a little bit more. And he'll play well with Steph. He'll mesh well with him with Draymond running the show most of the time. So I like that, especially the Warriors trying to get that fifth chip with Steph and Draymond. If they trying to go that route, hey, that's what they need to do. Because all this we're a family, all that stuff, man, they got to go out the window, man. Y'all got to go get a chip. Get another one more. Because Steph Curry's still in his prime. If we're being real, he's still in his prime. So for me, I would like Paul George to go to the Warriors, just so they can be competitive with the Nuggets
He's
and all
a
that.
high IQ guy too, so that's a good fit.
And he can play defense, just like Clay.
Yeah.
So they won't be missing out on the defensive part if they do go with Paul George.
Are they gonna pay him what he wants?
Hey, it's about them rings and things. You know what I'm saying? Come close. You know what I'm saying? Just get close. Just get close.
Paul ain't proved that he's that guy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's a good point.
Well, he's not that guy, but he's a solid Batman.
Yes, he is.
A real good solid Batman.
He is. Because to me, what holds him back over there with LA is the fact that it's just like they just can't gel that. I mean, they can't really get time to gel together because they in and out with injuries. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't think the LA Clippers is a good spot for him. I really don't. If you talk about financials, yeah, that's the best spot for you. But if you want to win a ring, you got to get up out of there.
I don't think he want a ring no chip.
What you think he want? He want money?
Family, good time, LA.
Yeah.
But you talking like he LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? You ain't LeBron James. You ain't got no 4 chips yet. You can't think about family and good this, good that.
Paul, everybody don't want to win a championship.
I know. But
everybody don't want to win a championship.
I believe Paul George do. I believe he do.
Well, if he does, he need to make Minnesota draft. I mean, Minnesota do a trade with make Minnesota do a move.
Is Minnesota, are they interested in this Paul George stuff? Y'all think they be interested in this? Or y'all think they like what they got?
After they got that shit lacking this year, you think they would?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. But I just believe like with what they got right now, do they think they can, do something in the West? I don't think so. So I'm with you on that. But my thing is how you gonna get him?
That's for somebody, one of them great minds that come up with some numbers.
Yeah. So with that being said, man, let's talk about one of the most controversial moves that I probably done seen in a while. And Reggie, man, I gotta ask you first, man. I know you want to unload on this one. JJ Redick signing with the Los Angeles Lakers. Was it a good signing, or was it a bad signing? What do you think? Give me your thoughts on that.
I can't say it's good or bad, but it's probably one of the most surprising signings that we done seen in years. So I I don't know. Right? I'm just saying. But is people gonna look at JJ Redick as the coach, or they gonna look at him as that figurehead of LeBron speaking to them? That's gonna be the real main thing. Because right now, LA is not a championship contender. They got to make some moves.
Right. Right.
You know. So
okay. So I guess my next thing with that would be, I mean, do you believe that, because obviously JJ Redick's not gonna be doing no personnel moves. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's not gonna do no.
Right. So do you think that he's gonna do you think he's gonna do anything this year? Like, you think they're gonna be a playoff team with him as a head coach? Because somebody else is gonna take care of the personnel. It's not gonna be him.
Yeah. I think they can make the playoffs.
Man, it's tough, man. It's tough for me.
I didn't say they were gonna do anything.
Man, oh boy.
So what you think?
Man, I personally think this is gonna be a bust. You remember Nash with the Nets? You remember how that turned out?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this at all, man. This man don't have no coaching experience on no level. None. He just has good basketball IQ. Reggie, you got a good basketball IQ. You think you can go coach the Lakers right now? You know what I'm saying? That's basically what that. I mean, like.
Well, the thing is, he's gonna have the locker room ready because he's JJ Redick. They're gonna have his respect right there. Not as a champion or anything like that, but someone that has gone through the grind of a NBA career. So he's gonna have that respect. The X's and O's, I think he's gonna have to gain that. I think he's smart enough and been around enough basketball to be able to understand situations and get the teams in good plays and get them good shots. He's been around enough basketball to do that. So that part I'm not worried about. The part I am worried about though is the grind of an NBA coach that he's never been through.
Right.
And so what's going to happen when they go on a 4-game losing streak?
Mm-hmm.
And now you got to make some adjustments. Is he going to have the stamina, the commitment, right, to be a part, to actually do the work? And that's what I'm concerned with about him. It was a surprise hire for me as well, because there's so many other guys that can do the job. It's just like, why go this route? And I think Reggie kind of hit on the head. Is the kind of the appease LeBron in that aspect.
Bingo.
And they kind of following this thing of, let's get these ex-players that don't have no experience and see what they can do. Like Steve Kerr did it. Can we find lightning in a bottle? You know what I mean? With this hire, and it may work, it may not. I don't know. I don't think it. I don't see them being a competitor to this, if this hire yet. I don't see that.
Jamel, you said something very, very interesting in that piece right there.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron, to appease LeBron, with the podcast. You see what I'm saying? So when these coaches get corrected on something by JJ, are they gonna believe that that's coming from JJ, or they gonna think it's coming from LeBron? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
To me, Reggie, you tell me what you think, Reggie. To me, this is a bad hire. I understand you had to pivot because your first option declined, because y'all gave him, a little, it was a BS offer. All right, the offer wasn't no good. So they if they really wanted a coach of that magnitude, they would have went all the way with it, which they did not. So they had to pivot to go to this guy, which I don't agree with the decision. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that this is going to blow up in their face. I really do. I just don't think. I think LeBron is going to be the coach of this team. Reggie, what you think? You think LeBron going to coach the team? On the low?
He's gonna have major say so
Yeah.
in it.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna have major say. But I didn't think the first hire either was a good hire. Was gonna be a good hire. Darren Hurley, I like him in coaching, but he doesn't coach at the pro level. He's a guy that gets in your face, and most pros are not gonna let you get in your face.
Right.
So that's why I didn't kind of like. He would have had to change himself, and he wouldn't have been the real Dan Hurley to me.
Okay, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're right. But
Yeah.
Jamel, when you talk about Dan Hurley and when you talk about JJ Redick, you got two. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like one guy never coached on no level, and then you got a guy, Dan Hurley, who's coached and proven coach. I mean, if you had to choose between these two and you lost in the Lakers, ain't you going with Dan Hurley? Even though what Reggie said is true.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I kind of go back to my point I made is they trying to find a lightning in a bottle. That's why they possibly didn't give Dan Hurley all the money that he probably was looking for, because they felt, hey, if we don't get him, we got this other lightning, rod of a coach that's going to still keep the fan engaged, and we might strike gold. You know what I mean? Whereas JJ Redick, we see his IQ. He can possibly bring a different dynamic of play calling, of style of play. So I think they're trying to catch lightning in the bottle with JJ. But definitely, you'll definitely go with Dan Hurley. The other thing I think that would hurt Dan Hurley though too is because even though you have success in college, a lot of times that success in college don't transfer to the NBA.
Yeah.
So that's probably another reason why they lowballed him a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, but see, here's my thing. We talk about the Los Angeles Lakers here. We're not talking about the Hornets or like Minnesota. I understand Minnesota's a good team, but this is the Los Angeles Lakers. The Boston Celtics just won the NBA Finals. Okay, that's who your competition is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all two are the big dogs in the NBA. Even though the Lakers ain't won since 2020. But still, this is the Los Angeles Lakers. You are a household name. You out here signing guys with no coaching experience. You know what I'm saying? And then you talk about going to draft LeBron's son. I mean, come on, what kind of circus show is this? I mean, what kind of circus show is that? If you want that 18th championship, this is not how you do it. I'm sorry. This is the equivalent of somebody like the Dallas Cowboys signing Julian Edelman to be the head coach. Like that's what this is. I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? Like what are we doing? Reggie, what's your take on that, Reggie?
Well, you gotta call it what it is. Everywhere LeBron has went, and when it's time to bail out or move out, he done left some luggage there, ain't he?
Yeah, he left some luggage. Yeah,
so,
left some
I
luggage.
think it's gonna be a lot of luggage left in LA.
Oh yeah. What? Yeah.
What do you mean by luggage? What do you mean by luggage, Reg?
Okay. When he left Cleveland, how did he leave him?
The first time or the second time?
Both times.
Both times.
He leaves them with nothing really.
That's what LA gonna have. Nothing.
He called him the coach.
So this is my thing. I think this is my thing with that. He lead these teams. LeBron be leaving these teams like high and dry. After all these teams, they done did everything they want to, like you said earlier, appease LeBron, and he get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is that not what happened? I mean, Cleveland got a championship out of him the second time around.
Mm-hmm.
LA got a championship out of him.
Right? And then he got 2 championships out of them, but he still left them high and dry.
But the Heat, they had Riley up there, and they had Wade. You can't break the general manager, assistant general manager Alonzo Moore and Pat Riley. They still had their base, Spoelstra, all that. They had all their base. Everybody else don't have their base.
Right. Man, look. So I'll take it like Reggie. Give me your too early prediction on how this Lakers season go in. Like, are they making the playoffs? Are they gonna get to the finals? Are they gonna miss the playoffs?
Finals?
What you think?
What they gonna get in the finals in?
They're gonna get hey Rez, they're gonna get another in-season finals.
Yeah, the in-season tournament. There you go. In-season.
Man, if they do better than they did this year, I would be surprised. I really would be surprised.
So you saying first round exit at best? At best.
Yeah.
First round.
Unless they change get some personnel in that we don't know that's gonna happen in the next couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you gonna do with Russell? I mean, it's some decisions to be made.
Mm-hmm.
Who you gonna bring in? I don't think Trae Young is the fix.
Mm-mm.
I don't think he's the fix.
No, not Trae Young. I've never been a fan of Trae Young, so this qualifies me from that. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, Jamel, man, how you think these Lakers gonna do this year? What you think the end of their season gonna look like?
Yeah, they'll be bottom half, mid, the playoff team more likely.
Play-in tournament.
It's gonna, yeah, they'll do well and play in tournament. Maybe. I mean, I think the JJ Redick hire is gonna create some excitement. It's gonna create some uncertainty of how teams play them. Teams are not gonna necessarily know what they're going to come out with in regards to how they come out early in the season. It's going to take a little minute to kind of figure the Lakers out, because I do think JJ Redick is smart enough that he's going to change some things. He's going to change some things that LeBron and AD they didn't like that Hand was doing, and they're going to and then the players going to play a lot harder for them, because they essentially got Hand fired, and they understand that. And so now the pressure on doing well for this new coach it's on them at first. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'll tell you what. I think this season gonna start off as a disaster, and it's gonna end a disaster. Okay. I'm talking about JJ Redick might get fired halfway through the season. That's what I'm talking.
No,
I'm serious. And they gonna miss the playoffs.
They're gonna tough that out. They're gonna at least tough 2 years out. They're going to at least tough 2 years.
Playoffs.
Yes, they are.
I promise you they're going to miss the playoffs. I promise you they'll miss the playoffs. I promise you.
They go tough 2 years out. Okay.
I think you got to put a little bit more. You got to give LeBron a little bit more credit in that.
This is not about LeBron. This ain't about LeBron. If LeBron was 28, I say yeah. LeBron ain't 28 no more.
Well, he's the leader of the team, and we all pretty much said that. He's the more likely the reason for the hire.
But wait a minute, hold on. This is not about my take. Is not about LeBron. This is all about JJ Redick, because JJ Redick has, like I said, zero coaching experience, and I take sports more and more serious than a lot of people do. So somebody like this, zero coaching experience, he wasn't even that good. He was an okay player. He was an average player. Now he gonna come in and coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on.
The average players sometimes be your better coaches.
But zero coaching experience, though.
I got you on that. But we've seen more success of zero head coaching experience compared to college success. We've seen those type of former NBA players come in, they have success as coaches. Okay.
Now the only reason why I will give him a little bit of a chance is because it's basketball. Okay. It's basketball. It's a little bit, it's easier to do than football. You know what I'm saying? As a first-time head coach. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with a lot less moving pieces. So just because of that fact, I give him a little bit of a chance, but still not much of a chance. I think look, Reggie, Jamel, he gone after this year. He might not even make it to the end. I'm serious.
Wow. They have to tough this out.
I know they have to, but they're not gonna be able to. They have to, but they're not gonna be able to. It's gonna be so bad.
If
They
he-
gon'
if this
LA
was
gonna
Williams, maybe.
hey, the top bosses, they gonna have to suck this egg. They made this decision, they have to suck this egg.
You said suck the egg.
Suck the
Suck the egg. Yo, but what's up with Monty Williams? Monty Williams is the GOAT of coaches. My man about to get $100 million to sit at home.
Hey,
That's
that was a bad. That was bad too. Detroit gonna tank the team, and then they gonna fire him.
and they gonna fire him.
Hey, Detroit is a laughing stock. They're a laughing stock of a team. Like they're never going to be good, man, if they keep doing stuff like this. You know, this right here is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You don't fire this man after 1 year, or made him sit. You will pay this man $100 million to sit at home.
But what I'm saying, they traded away. They tanked the team. They got rid of about 3 or 4 players.
And then they go fire this man.
Yeah.
They got a new GM. He came in and I guess he wants to hire his own guy.
Yeah, he want to hire his guy.
Monty Williams got enough success in the league. I want to say he's a former NBA Coach of the Year. And
Yeah,
with
he's coach
the
of the year.
Suns. With the Suns, right?
Yeah.
Was it more likely with the Suns?
It had to be the Suns in 2020,
it was the Suns.
2022. Whenever they lost to Bucks. 2021.
Yeah.
When they lost to Bucks.
Yep. You're right. Yep. So like, that's something the NBA gonna have to look into, man. This is becoming crazy of these owners firing these coaches after 2 years, 1 year. You guys still have 4 or 5 years left on the 4 years left on the contract. You're willing to just pay these guys over time. It's like, to me, it's just waste. And when it comes to the players, it's you're hurting your players, you're hurting your organization. There's no continuity. And then when the players want their money, I can understand why they're not willing to take discounts and they're not willing to negotiate to the team's terms, because you're about to give this man $50 million to sit at home. No, I want my money. I want my money. I'm bringing you $200 million plus annually of income and revenue, and you can't see my terms of what I feel I'm worth. I want my money, and that's why I side with the players a lot, man. Because the things like this, or your organization is like, hey, we're willing to pay this guy $50 million of his contract that's left just for him to get out the building.
Nah. I'm good.
Well, I don't think that's gonna change, because those owners are so rich, and they got their money. It's their money. They're gonna do what they feel they best do. That's like chump change to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But I don't think it's changed. But I'm with you about the player. That's why I have no problem with a player saying, "Hey, no, I want X amount of money. I don't want to hear it." I have no problem with a player saying that.
Pastor JT Marbury, what's up, my boy? Good?
Peace to the panel.
Appreciate that, man. We hope you're doing good, man. Guys, fellas, I got a question for y'all, man. And Reggie, I want you to answer this first, man. All right. When it comes to this WNBA and this rivalry that, you know, Angel Reese and Kayla Clark got, the two women that's responsible for the WNBA's success right now. Whether you like it or not, these two women, both of them, are responsible for this. Angel Reese with a comeback against Kayla Clark to go beat them the other day. What do you think is going to happen with this Rookie of the Year? Do you believe that Angel Reese is going to come up and steal it from Mrs. Kayla Clark?
Whichever team has the best record, because both of them is 8 and 9. Chicago's 8, the Fever are 9. Whichever one finishes ahead of each other in the record, that's who's going to win the Rookie of the Year.
Okay, and why are you taking that stance on it?
Because winning counts.
It do. It
Winning
do.
counts.
But
You know
not for the
what I'm
rookie of
saying?
the year. Not for the
You
rookie of
gotta
the year.
you can't reward. You gotta reward me for winning.
See, that's the thing with the MVP. But the rookie of the year, you could be a
If
loser
my
and put up
team is better than your team, how come I'm not? And I got this week. Our stats are compatible. Why wouldn't I get the edge over you to look at the record?
But see, Reggie, what do you like to say on this show? What do your eyes tell you though?
I'm telling you.
What do your
That's
eyes
what my
tell you?
eyes telling me. I'm telling you what them voters gonna do. Because it's no way you tell me Caitlin Clark finishes 8th and make the playoff. Angel Reese said let's say she breaks the record for double-doubles.
Okay.
And she didn't win more games than Caitlin Clark. You think they're gonna vote for her to be the rookie of the year? It's not happening.
Man, it depends on how I look though, Reggie.
It's not happening.
Reggie, it depends on how I look. What if she go out there and dominate and do that, and then somehow miss the playoffs?
Pop, she breaks the record in double-double.
Yeah.
But her team finishes behind Caitlin Clark team that didn't make the playoffs last year. Caitlin Clark is gonna win Rookie of the Year. Only way Angel Reese beats her team has to make the playoffs, and Caitlin Clark team doesn't.
Man, I'm with you to a certain extent. Hold on. Pastor JT Marbury says, either way, it'll be controversial. Racism claims through the media it's a win for the individual, but a loss for the WNBA brand. Jamel, give me your thought. Jamel, you muted.
My bad. Appreciate it. Controversy sells, though. So
Thank you.
Even though it's going to be some
point.
people that not like the selection, it's going to continue to garnish eyes and attention.
Yep.
It sucks for the ladies, the people that's involved. I think Caitlin Clark, you can kind of see the heaviness of this season is kind of getting to her a little bit, to the point where I kind of noticed in the fourth quarter she kind of took a step back and she wanted to facilitate more rather than looking for a shot. Or it could be the pressure, right? And that's one thing I do give credit to Angel Reese, where she did in this game, she did step up to the plate and said, you know what? No, we're going to try to win this game. I'm going to try to do whatever I have to do to lead my team. I think if she continues to have moments like that, that she will continue to, get some notoriety. Because right now, I think it's more leaning towards Caitlin is the reason why it's, gaining so much people watching the WNBA. It's because of Caitlin. But I think if Angel can continue to have moments like she had the other day, right, and pretty much break records, I think she'll have a chance, Reggie. Even though she loses the standings behind Caitlin, I was kind of agreeing with you in a minute, but I think if she breaks that double record, I think, and then continue to have moments in high profile games, I think she can make some noise and probably jump Caitlin.
Man, look, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, how is it gonna look when it's all said and done? Your eyes, man. That's all I'm saying is your eyes.
Either way, it's their rivalry is beyond basketball. It's into society. It's of how society looks right now. You're either red or you're blue. You're either black or you're white. There ain't no gray no more, right? And so it's a microcosm of what of American culture right now, American society, of people, right? You can't like both. You got to pick one or the other, right? And so, man, I just kind of hate it for them, man. But I think for the WNBA, it's great.
Jamel, you speak for yourself on that last point, man. Because I'm neutral with both of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm neutral with both of them. They both great. They both great women athletes, and I do think Angel Reese is a little bit underrated. You know what I'm saying? So I am rooting for her, but I also root for Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? Because she is that good. You can
root. you can root for both of them, but at the bottom, at the end, it's gonna be one side that's picked.
Yeah, you're right. Like my man JT Marbury just said they are building it up like Magic versus Bird, which is true. What y'all think about that?
No, not nearby. Not nearby.
No, he said no, Reggie. He said they build it up like that. He's not saying
Build it
it's
up
like
that. They got to until they make it to the playoffs and the finals and play against each other.
They will. Trust me. They're gonna be each other next
We'll
too.
see.
They
only
will.
Time will tell.
I think for
Rich,
Marco,
There's some other young ladies out there that got some great teams. So I ain't putting them nowhere. They gotta earn. They gonna have to earn it because there's other ladies out there saying, "Hey, y'all getting the credit, but we got championships."
Look, check this out. People think that this all this stuff is one-sided. That Angel Reese is more worried about Caitlin Clark than Caitlin Clark is about Angel Reese. But people forget this all started because Angel Reese sent Caitlin Clark home. You think Caitlin Clark forgot about that? Both these women are gonna fight to get at each other's neck at the top. You know what I'm saying? They both gonna fight until they get that championship. And Caitlin Clark would like nothing better than to beat Angel Reese for the championship. That's what this thing started at.
I don't think Caitlin wants the smoke though.
She do.
She
got sent home.
No, I get you, but it's bigger than basketball with them two. It's bigger, man. It's bigger. And I think Angel understands, or she's getting to understand, or she's not afraid of that moment, or afraid of what people are saying, right? It's bigger than basketball, and Angel was stepping to understand that, hey, whatever you bring my way in regards to how y'all feel about Caitlin or me or what we're doing for the WNBA or who's a better player, she wants all the smoke, and I don't think Caitlin really wants the smoke. I don't think she wants it. I think she wants to be a great player. I think she wants to just continue to work on her game. She don't want to be in the smoke of what society is saying. I don't think she wants it.
Reggie, what you think?
I agree with her. She wants to play basketball. She likes to be in spotlight, but she doesn't want controversy. Angel Reese strives off controversy.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. If both of y'all what y'all saying is true, Caitlin Clark is not gonna be what she's supposed to be. Because if you're gonna be, and like they say in the NBA, that dude, if you're gonna be that, that girl, you better go for the controversy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what sells, and that's how that.
We don't lost his internet. yeah, he done gone. I think he was saying.
I mean,
there he is.
Oh, there he was. Yeah, he was in.
You back.
There he is.
You
okay.
back.
All right. Back.
Yeah, you back.
Even the best player that she gets compared, one of the best players in the NBA that she gets compared to a lot, Steph Curry, even he has a chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And look what he was able to do. He got 4 chips. You know what I'm saying? She needs to have the same kind of fight in her to go ahead and get this thing done, because she got bounced twice for the championship. Twice in the college level. She has.
Paul, they got to get some people around her, more players around. Paul, neither one of them are going to win no championship the next 2 to 3 years. Neither one of those teams the next 2 or 3 years. So stop talking about a chip. They're not winning no chip. Neither one of those female teams.
But Reggie,
the Aces, the Liberty, the Connecticut Suns, that's who run the WNBA right now. And you got the Minnesota Lynx. Stop talking about the FIBA. They sell tickets like that, but you talking about winning a chip. They're not winning no chip for the next 2-3 years.
Reggie,
stop talking about it.
Reggie, but listen, did the Warriors not put something around Steph Curry to go and win?
That's what I just told you. In the FIBA got to do that. The FIBA has to do that. The Sky has to do that. Until they do that, it's totally different in the WNBA than the NBA too. It's totally different. You talking like this is gonna happen in the next 2 years? It's not gonna happen. This is not Boston and LA where they got the money to spend and put all that around. Hey, the Aces right now, they hurt. But hey, in the Liberty, the Suns, the Lynx, they don't even come close to them. So stop talking about it.
I think the people, you know, they look bad on the player. I'm talking about WNBA players. They're not really giving Caitlin the respect because with all the attention that she's getting, you would expect her to come, and I actually expected her. I think she's playing really well, so I don't want to take what I'm about to say. Don't misguide what I'm saying. But I thought she would at least be leading her team to a better record right now. I thought she would be dominating more in the WNBA just because of what I've seen her do in college, and what I've seen her game. Like she has a really good skill set that transforms to the pros very well. So to see her struggle somewhat with the WNBA, I was a little bit surprised. Like I said, don't get me wrong, she's playing really well as a rookie. She's playing really well. She's leading her team, but I thought she'd be doing a lot more right now just because of her skill set, of making her players around her better, of her jump shot. I don't know if maybe she's tired from like the whole season. Like I mentioned, maybe just kind of everything around her that's going on. It's weighing on her a little bit. I thought her percentages outside would be better, and it's just not there yet. Whereas I thought she would be able to have her team as a top 4, top 5 team in the WNBA.
Oh no, she ain't got enough talent around her enough to do that. And plus the physicality, the speed of the game. She's playing against young ladies. She's playing against grown women now. That's how they eat.
Yeah,
they have to eat too.
Right.
And I'm not gonna let Caitlin Clark come over here and eat off me. I'm gonna be a highlight reel.
Jamel.
You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is.
Jamel.
Good point. Yo.
So the WNBA, it's just like the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Look how long it took Boston when they drafted 2 guys in the top 3, and they still took 5, 6, 7 years to get to the chip. You know what I'm saying?
7 years.
Yeah. So these guys getting drafted high. They in what's his name? The guy in Minnesota, Edwards. Yeah, Edwards. Edwards got drafted number 1 overall, 3-4 years ago, right? And they don't got no chip yet.
Well, 3 years ago. Well, I'll push back on you when you say the WNBA is like the NBA. I'll push back on you.
No.
Well, I don't, the talent wise, no. And so that's my reason.
But wait a minute. Hold on.
What I said. Talent wise, I can't say it's comparable, and that's why I thought with her skill set, there's not a lot of people in the WNBA doing what she's doing, right or wrong.
No, but Jamel, hold on. But Jamel, this is my thing.
Her skill set. Let me just say, yeah, I got another point for you. Go ahead.
But see, I'm talking about what Reggie was talking about, because Reggie was saying how it's gonna take her these 2, 3 years, 4 years, or whatever. I agree with that, and that's what I was saying. What you talk about with the I'm talking about with the NBA, because you talking about she's number 1 overall pick. You thought she gonna had a team top 5, but look,
right?
What sport number 1 overall pick gets their team to a top 5 record? You know what I'm saying? With the first year, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. I'm pretty sure
that's wrong. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's a good point, and there's some people out there. I'm pretty sure there's some people that came into a professional league and they was a top pick. I just can't think of it right now.
Magic and Bird.
Yeah, if you want to go back that far.
He had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, Kareem. Yeah, he had Kareem.
And they had Robert Parrish. They had all these guys. That's what I'm saying. It's not like
But what about today?
The NBA is more stacked than the WNBA.
No, but what about today, though?
Nobody.
Yeah,
see?
It's kind of tough. It's kind of
Reggie,
tough.
you making my point, though.
I know, but I'm telling you.
But
see,
to
Reggie,
me,
that's why I told you get off that subject.
Yeah, that's why he said that. But for me, like I was saying, as far as her being dominant, it's more so because the way she pushes the ball, the way she sees the floor, her jump shot, she's shooting from 30. There's probably like one other player that can play like that. There's not many in the WNBA that can play like that. So my other point was going to be, I think Juju, when she gets in the WNBA, she gonna kill. Why? Because she can move in the lane with both hands. Her dribble is nice. She got a mid range. She got a floater. She can shoot off the dribble. There's not a lot of players that there's a few, but her skill set and the fluidity that she does it with, there's not a lot of players that. So I get where Reggie's coming from as far as the hey, I gotta eat too, and I'm gonna play you I'm gonna play you crazy hard. I get that, and that matters, right? But I also understand that skill set matters. You feel me?
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. All right, guys. This Team USA. Let's get our final thoughts, man, with this Team USA, man. I mean, what are we thinking, man? Should we be worried about them? I mean, y'all think you gonna bring home gold, or what you think, Jamel?
Yeah, they gonna bring home gold, man. I think someone I saw they called them the Avengers, man. This is gonna be a treat. I am looking forward to some of the teams they are gonna have to play. One that jumps out to me is the Canadian team, and the other one is the Greece team. But this is gonna be a coronation for LeBron, KD,
Steph.
Maybe Steph, but LeBron, KD. This is gonna be a coronation of seeing on a huge stage, world stage of there's levels, and these guys are all-time greats, man.
Wait a minute, why you talking about maybe Steph Curry? What's that about? What you talking about? How you gonna say KD before you say Steph? Man, come on, man. You gotta explain that one.
I would say the skill set, right? I think Steph he's more jump shot. I think he's gonna struggle on the defensive side of the ball. But in regards to skills of be able to get a bucket at any point, any place on the court, LeBron and KD does it better than probably no one, man.
No, I'm not Reggie, and you can jump in on this, Reggie, but I'm not saying KD name before I say Steph Curry name. I can't do that. Especially now after 2022. I can't do it. Since 2022 and on, I can't say that man name before I say Steph.
Hey, I agree with him on this. If you talking about getting a bucket, KD, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be the key on this team. KD and Kawhi. Them guys can go get you a bucket. As long as Kawhi are not hurt, him and KD one-on-one go. Steph come off them screens. KD and Kawhi go get you a bucket.
Hey,
automatic.
Give me Steph.
Well,
give me Steph.
You got to run off the pick, but if you get Kawhi and KD that ball in their hand and they in front of you, they finna get a shot off. They gonna get a shot off.
I want Steph.
A high percent. That's what you want.
I want Steph.
I'm a Steph guy, but I'm just telling you, on this team, to get a bucket, KD and Kawhi.
Hey, Steph Curry. Look, Steph Curry gonna prove my point, and y'all gonna see it firsthand. Steph Curry gonna be the MVP of this team.
What I'm just saying, what he just saying to go get a bucket.
Okay, that's fine. Best buckets, you get buckets all day, But hey, Steph Curry, he gonna get buckets with 2 S's and a capital B. So you know what I'm saying?
Remember now, international plays a little different, right? So
yeah,
they're gonna be denying him the ball. They're gonna have to screen for him well. And a lot of people they have on their team, I don't really know if they got like a really good screener. Maybe AD. Is AD on the team, right?
Yeah, AD on the team. They got Bam.
Maybe AD, Bam. No, Bam. So Bam is a really good screener. But that's it. Like, so, and you gotta understand, like the international players, they're gonna fare well against Bam and AD. They're the same build. They're able to run.
Okay,
so they're gonna be able to, be with them.
But like this is my thing though, and then Reggie, you get in on that. You're gonna see more. You're gonna see more. Yeah, we laughing at. You're gonna see more. Yeah, I don't know, but you're gonna see more of KD and LeBron and these other guys. There's only one Steph Curry. You're not gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? That's not.
Well, you gonna see another KD.
No, you gonna see more. They see more though. They see more that kind of play than they go see Steph. Steph, you got to pick up at half court.
They don't, but that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna mind that though. The international play, they're not gonna mind that.
International, the guys used to picking up the whole 94 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, they're not bothered that.
Okay. See look, I know y'all Steph guys, but y'all need to put a little more respect on Steph, man.
Yeah.
I got respect on his name.
If we talk about Steph, LeBron, and KD, Steph Curry playing at a higher level than them right now. With a worse team. With a worse team. He has the worst team out of all of them.
Who?
Steph.
Man, I don't know. Phoenix was kind of terrible.
Man, they don't got no. Man, they got Devin Booker. They got Devin Booker.
Phoenix was kind of terrible.
They got Devin Booker and what's his name, man? Come on. And
They still were terrible.
0 for 10. Klay Thompson went 0 for 10 in a closeout game. Steph Curry had to deal with that.
I mean, nah, definitely. But Steph is going to do work. Don't get me wrong.
Man.
But in regards to, I think there's international guards that's going to make life tough for him.
No. This is Steph Curry we talking about. Nope. No, I ain't gonna let you have that one. I can't let you have that one.
I don't think they're gonna make. I think they're gonna play him, but I think our biggest thing is the three big men got to play.
Yeah.
Embiid, Davis, and Bam. If those are the key three things for the international, are they gonna be able to protect the rim and not get in foul trouble? And their physical health, are they gonna be able to withstand? Because the international game is physical, and they let the big boys do more crazier stuff than they do in the NBA.
And that's why I'm saying that Steph's gonna benefit from that because he's gonna stay away from that physicality. You know what I'm saying? He want to be in space.
Stay away. They gonna pick him up 94 feet.
They gonna try to pick him up.
They're going to. They're gonna deny him the whole. They're gonna deny him every time. And
they're gonna have nothing. Do y'all understand who Steph Curry is?
No, I mean we understand who he is, right? But we also understand he's most effective when he's coming off of screens and he gets.
I understand that. Yes, I understand that. But this is still Steph Curry. This is a top 10 player of all time. We're talking about, just like LeBron. I don't think KD top 10 all time. I mean, y'all can y'all can tell me what y'all think, but Steph Curry top 10 all time.
I'm talking about. Hey, I'll tell you this: what KD is.
What?
KD's a walking bucket.
Okay. Well, I need them buckets when it matter most.
He's a walking bucket.
I need them when it matter most.
If I need somebody to get that bucket, clear it out on that wing.
Okay.
KD get it. He tell you to move out.
Move.
I don't care if you're a guard. I don't care how tall you. He getting that jump off on you, 7-foot jump.
Okay. And then that's all good and all that. But when
that's
he was
a bucket.
but when he was best at doing that, he was with number 30 with the Warriors. When he was best. After that, he hasn't been getting no buckets when you need it.
No, he was best at OKC doing that.
No. Kevin Durant and Warriors was way better than OKC.
He didn't have to do no work when he was with the Warriors.
That's true. He ain't had to do nothing.
Okay.
He had to do all that work. Come on,
He
man.
That's a good point. Yeah,
OKC went to the finals against Miami. You must have forgot that, KD.
And then they blew a 3-1 lead to the Warriors.
You must. Did you? That's when KD used to come down and get you 40. Come on, man.
Hey, look.
I don't know what your eyes been seeing, man.
Hey,
What you talking about?
my eyes been seeing Steph Curry, man.
He ain't have to do all that work at Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. At some point, all that bucket talk and all that stuff got to translate, man, to some chips. You know what I'm saying? Your two chips.
He won the MVP.
They tied to Steph Curry though. And Steph Curry got a
He
chip
was
after
the
that.
MVP with Steph Curry there.
Steph Curry took a step back.
He was the MVP when they needed buckets. Steve Kerr isolated KD on the wing. When they needed buckets, you go pull it up. Go pull it up. They got video. Pull it up on your TV.
Okay. And then when the Nets needed a bucket, he forgot what size shoe he wore.
Okay, we can go back. We can go back when when Golden State needs some buckets against Cleveland, where was Steph at? So don't go there. It worked both ways.
University of Texas, TD.
Don't go there.
4-2.
Don't go there.
Hey,
You're right.
hey, that's my
And
kid.
them
Two
two,
on the same team.
That's
and then
my
two
kid.
others on. And Curry
Two
got two
on the
that without
same
him.
team. Who was the MVP?
Okay, but Reggie, listen to me.
Who was the MVP?
Hold on, Reggie. Look, you up 3-1.
Did you see the same game I see?
Yeah, I saw him,
Who's the MVP?
and I also saw it was Curry.
on both of them teams.
It was KD.
Okay. Okay.
But see, hold on. But I also saw KD up 3-1 against that team, and then he gonna go join them after he lost 3-1, down 3-1.
Now you want to talk about the man joining them. You going into another topic.
All I'm saying, hey, this is all I'm saying. He needed Steph. Steph don't need him.
Hold on. Draymond Green flew up there and met KD.
They all did.
Yeah. So what are you talking about?
All I know is this:
that
Steph
man,
Curry still got 2 rings that Kevin Durant was not a part of,
Oh, man.
and one of them was recent against this Boston team that just won a championship.
So I guess LeBron rings in Miami didn't count that he joined Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh.
No, see, LeBron good because LeBron won one without them. He good. He won 2 without them.
So KD ain't no good because he ain't won one by himself.
I didn't say that's not what I said.
No,
All
but
I'm saying,
that's what you just
that's
stated.
what you said.
all I'm saying is, all
said
I'm
he
saying
a
is,
first
you gotta
round.
do. I need a chip. I need KD to get a chip without them guys before I can start talking about he a walking bucket. He this, he that. Can you show that for me? Would it matter most? Would it matter most?
I don't know. I think with KD, man, it's some of the gameplay as well, some of the style of play.
See, he's always some with KD. His shoe too
Well,
big.
no,
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I think he excels and he plays probably his best basketball as far as winning basketball. Whenever he has other players that have high IQ of basketball. The situation with the Suns, they missed Chris Paul this year. They missed a true point guard.
Yeah,
Somebody that can run the squad, get them really good shots in crucial moments down the stretch, like you're saying. Yeah, I think that was their issue. But KD,
we don't want to talk about the Nets. That was just a cesspool.
yeah,
Come on, that wasn't KD fault.
Yeah,
That wasn't KD fault in Brooklyn.
yeah, you can't put that on KD.
Yeah, you're gonna try to blame him for that.
It ain't never KD fault. Every time something happens, KD ain't never his fault. You blame Russell Westbrook. You blame Kyrie. And now you blaming whoever else in the Sun. It's always somebody else's fault. Like, when is it ever gonna be KD fault?
So the KD burner account about to be on us here in a minute because of you.
I'm just saying though, like, come on, man, we can't keep blaming everybody.
So you
Come on.
want him to make them guys play if they hurt. They don't want to play basketball. They want to take time off. You blame the KD for that.
Man, no, hold on, man. Pastor Marbury said LeBron had Kyrie in love and AD in the bubble. He lost when he was the only star. That's what he just said.
Who lost?
LeBron, when he was the only star.
He did.
He did. Yeah.
He did. That's a fact.
It was a struggle in Cleveland. He couldn't get past Boston.
Man.
Yep.
But
to LeBron's credit, he ain't had nobody. He had Zunis Ilgauskas.
hey, but Jamel, with all that put aside though, 10 straight though? Did KD go to 10 straight?
I ain't going no 10 straight, man. So
He
now
did, though.
you gonna bring up 10 straight there.
He went to 10.
God damn.
No, the man. I'll reply to what Marbury said. Marbury said that LeBron didn't win no. He still with a 10 straight,
He didn't, what you just say, the chill.
but he
We
went
ain't talking
though.
about second place.
If KD would have went to 10 straight,
He finished second place how many times? 6 times, didn't he?
yep, 6 times.
Okay.
Yep.
You count that?
No, I'm not counting that.
We
No, I'm
count
not counting.
second place now?
No, I'm not counting that. No, you're right. You're right. No, look,
Okay.
Reggie, I give you that.
All right.
Yeah, he did go second. I give you that.
I'm
My
just saying,
thing
you
is-
count second place. Hey.
No, hold on. My bottom line with KD. My bottom line.
Jamel, what is he talking about?
Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. I just now remember something, man.
Uh-oh.
We done seen the Warriors Steph Curry, and we done seen Kyrie get further without KD than KD done got without these guys.
True statement. True statement. True statement. Ain't nobody argue with you. We can't argue with you. True statement.
Just saying, man.
So
Just saying.
that's KD's fault.
There you go with that false stuff. There you go. Man, come on, all this false stuff, man. Come on.
That lessens KD. That lessens KD.
The bottom line on KD, I need to see KD do this thing, man, without these guys. He got to play. If he do it, if he do it, Phoenix,
to prove himself in the Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, if he, yeah,
he gonna be the best player on the court. Yeah, I know that, right?
Give me a stop.
He's gonna be the best player on the court, dog.
The third best.
No, he's gonna be the best player on the court.
LeBron.
You can put him.
Steph.
LeBron.
KD.
LeBron barely gonna play.
Okay.
Yeah,
Steph.
This about to be.
Then KD.
No.
Chat, man. Chat. Y'all think who the best player, man? Somebody, I need some help, man. Somebody got to help me because these guys over here on this KD stuff, man. I need some help, man.
He's going to be the best player on the court because you can put him in anywhere on the court and get him a bucket. And if you can't,
he's going to be a mismatch.
He can get the ball and he can go get a bucket. Okay. He's going to be a problem.
Well, he can keep getting buckets. He can keep getting buckets.
He's 7 feet tall. He can hit you off the dribble. He can go patch. He can put you in the post. I don't know what else you want, man.
Hey, I got a leak in my ceiling. Is that the kind of buckets he gonna be getting? The leak coming in the ceiling?
No, when you watch the Olympics, you gonna see what type of leak.
Pastor JT said he can't help you with this
buckets,
one, bro.
right? He get buckets, right?
Hey, you got Pastor JT in the chat. He said he can't help you, man.
You gonna get Katie his respect after these Olympics. You gonna give him his respect after these Olympics.
If he proved me wrong, I'll say he proved me wrong. I ain't got no problem with that.
He gonna prove you wrong.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. He's gonna be the best player on it. He's gonna be the best player on the court.
Hey, and
like I said,
he's a walking mismatch.
Going to my point, he's playing with the best players in the world. KD is gonna be, if he's locked in, he's gonna be a problem.
Okay. Just like Steph Curry.
And they can't double him because you got the rest of the guys. So
exactly.
Oh no, ain't no doubling. Yeah, ain't no doubling. No, not no Olympics. No.
Yeah.
You playing with five?
They'll double, but like Reggie made, they're not going to double because if you double, you're leaving somebody open.
Yeah, you in the Olympics. Is Edwards on there too?
Yeah, he's on there.
Yes, he is.
Hey, man.
On there.
What's going to be interesting to see with him is they're going to start him.
They need to.
So who you got?
Reggie, come on, man.
Reggie, obviously he got Steph at the one, right? We know he loves Steph. We know we got him at the one.
Okay,
it's gonna be
Steph at the one.
It's instant. They put Edwards at the 2.
LeBron at 3.
I got Braun at 3. I got KD at 4, and I got either I would say Embiid, but probably Bam just to speed up to come out fast.
No, Embiid probably be the 5.
Okay.
You can't justify
Embiid. But here's the thing with Embiid. Embiid is going to clog your lane up a little bit, maybe. You know what I mean?
No, but you can't justify putting Bam at 5 over Embiid. You can't justify that. Not starting.
I feel you. I don't know. I feel
it's about matchups, man. It ain't about what you did in Philly. It's about matchups.
And he gonna match up better.
It's the best team that's out there, the best group that gel together. That's what people don't understand about the Olympics. Who gel together.
And I think it's gonna be Embiid though, with those 4 guys we just named. Unless somebody else gonna be at the 2.
Well, Embiid ain't gonna be out there shooting them damn jumpers with that group. He gonna have to get down low.
Hey, good point, JT. He's saying he hope they don't downplay today's competition. Like they do, so they do that sometimes.
Hey,
I've seen them do it.
Hey, you ain't got to. Hey, these guys got this.
Yeah,
but I think they got it. I don't think they got it in the work.
They understand. They understand the objective is, to you represent your country. They represent the league. They represent their organizations. They're not going to try. They're going to try to put on a show. Yeah, man. I think because you can put Booker at the 2 as well.
Who?
Yeah.
But you got better jump shot, a better jump shot than Edwards.
And
Yeah.
me personally, I probably would start.
Ooh,
That's
that's
just
tough.
me now. I would start Curry and Holloway. That's just me. That's just me. That's just Red. That's
You
just
don't
Red.
think, you don't think that's too small for backcourt?
No, international. It'd be good.
Okay.
It'd be good.
But you remember
I'm
you
gonna set a
got
tone
people like
because I know
Canada.
Holiday gonna set a tone for me.
Well, you got people like Canada. They can possibly come out with two guys that are 6'6" or above. You got RJ Barrett and you got you got Shai Gilgeous. They can come out with a big backcourt.
Yeah, but Holiday getting his chest. Holiday getting his chest.
All right. Yep. Hey, fellas, man. That's some good stuff, man. So we're gonna wrap it up with that. Thank everybody, man, for that came on and watch. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Me and the guys, we really appreciate it. And we're gonna catch y'all next week, man. Peace out.
Shout out to Pastor JT.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good commentary. Good commentary, my man. We appreciate you.
Well, man. Very